Hello, and welcome to our YouTube channel. If you're over 60 and think your days of building muscle are behind you, I'm here to tell you that's absolutely not true. It's never too late to get stronger, feel more energetic, and improve your quality of life. In fact, now is the perfect time to start, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it safely and effectively. So grab a comfortable seat, and let's talk about unlocking a stronger, more vibrant you. First, let's address a common myth, that we naturally get frail as we age. While we do lose muscle mass over time via a process called sarcopenia, it's not an unstoppable force. We can fight back, and our best weapon is strength training. So, why is this so important, especially after 60? Well, building and maintaining muscle does so much more than just help you carry groceries with ease. Stronger muscles support your bones, which can reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. They improve your balance and stability, significantly lowering the risk of falls, which is a major concern for many seniors. But the benefits don't stop there. Strength training also boosts your metabolism, which can help you maintain a healthy weight. It improves insulin sensitivity, which is crucial for managing or preventing type 2 diabetes. And let's not forget the mental benefits. Exercise releases endorphins, those wonderful feel-good chemicals in our brains. Regular strength training can reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, improve sleep quality, and even boost cognitive function. Think of it as an investment in your independence, allowing you to keep doing the things you love, whether it's gardening, playing with your grandkids, or traveling the world for many more years to come. It's about adding life to your years, not just years to your life. Now, before we jump into any exercises, let's talk about the most important rule of the game. Safety first. Your body has changed over the years, and we need to respect that. The golden rule is to always, and I mean always, check with your doctor before starting any new fitness program. They know your personal health history and can give you the green light or advice on any specific modifications you might need. Once you're cleared for takeoff, remember to start low and go slow. This isn't a race. The goal is to build a sustainable habit, not to break any records in your first week. Your focus should be on proper form, not on lifting the heaviest weight possible. Using incorrect form can lead to injury, which is exactly what we want to avoid. So, leave your ego at the door. It is much better to lift a lighter weight with perfect technique than a heavy weight with poor form. And finally, listen to your body. This is crucial. There's a difference between the discomfort of a muscle being challenged and the sharp pain of an injury. Muscle soreness a day or two after a workout, known as DOMS or delayed onset muscle soreness, is normal. Sharp, sudden, or persistent pain is not. If you feel that kind of pain, stop immediately. Rest is just as important as the exercise itself. Alright, now for the fun part. Let's get into some simple, safe, and incredibly effective exercises you can do right from the comfort of your own home. We'll start with a classic that's fantastic for building lower body strength, the chair squat. This exercise strengthens your legs, glutes, and core, which are all essential for walking, standing up, and maintaining balance. Find a sturdy chair without wheels. Stand in front of it with your feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward. Now, keeping your chest up and your back straight, slowly bend your knees and hips as if you're about to sit down. Lower yourself until your bottom just barely touches the chair, then pause for a second. Now, push through your heels to stand back up to the starting position. Make sure your knees track over your feet and don't cave inward. Let's try a few together. Down slowly. Touch and back up. Perfect. If this feels too easy, you can hover just above the chair without touching it. Aim for 8 to 12 repetitions. Next up, let's work on the upper body with wall push-ups. This is a brilliant way to build strength in your chest, shoulders, and arms without putting too much strain on your wrists or shoulders. Stand facing a clear, sturdy wall about arm's length away. Place your palms flat on the wall, slightly wider than your shoulders, at chest height. Your fingers should be pointing up. Now, keeping your body in a straight line from your head to your heels, bend your elbows and slowly lean your body toward the wall. Go as far as you comfortably can, then gently push back to the starting position. Don't let your back sag. Engage your core to keep your body rigid. Let's do one. Lean in, feeling the stretch in your chest, and push back out. Excellent. Again, aim for 8 to 12 reps. To make it harder, simply step your feet further back from the wall. Now for an exercise that targets the back of your arms, the triceps. We'll do a seated triceps extension using a light household object, like a can of soup or a water bottle. Sit tall in your sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor and your back straight. Hold your weight, your water bottle, in one hand. Raise that arm straight up toward the ceiling. Now, place your other hand on your upper arm to support it. Slowly bend your elbow, lowering the weight behind your head. Go down as far as is comfortable, then use your tricep muscle to straighten your arm and lift the weight back to the starting position. The key is to keep your upper arm still. Only your forearm should be moving. Let's try it. Arm up, lower it behind your head and press back up. Great job. Do 8 to 12 reps on one side, then switch to the other arm. Finally, let's focus on our back muscles, which are vital for good posture. For this, we'll do a bent over row, again using our soup cans or water bottles as light weights. You can do this either standing or seated. If standing, stand with your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Hinge forward at your hips. Keeping your back straight, don't round it. Let your arms hang down toward the floor, palms facing your body. Now, squeeze your shoulder blades together and pull the weights up towards your chest, keeping your elbows close to your body. Pause at the top, then slowly lower the weights back down. Imagine you're trying to squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades. Pull up, squeeze, and lower with control. This is fantastic for combating that forward slump we can develop. Aim for 8 to 12 repetitions. Remember, the key to seeing progress with strength training is consistency. Aim to do these exercises 2 to 3 times a week, but make sure you have a rest day in between. Your muscles need time to repair and grow stronger. Don't feel like you have to do a long workout every time. Even 15 to 20 minutes can make a huge difference if you're consistent. As you get stronger, and you will, you'll need to challenge your muscles a bit more. This is called progressive overload. You can do this in a few simple ways. You can gradually increase the number of repetitions. If 8 was your starting point, work your way up to 12 or 15, or you can increase the weight you're using. Maybe you graduate from a soup can to a slightly heavier dumbbell. You could also increase the number of sets you do. Instead of 1 set of each exercise, try doing 2. The progress should be slow and steady. Listen to your body and only increase the challenge when an exercise starts to feel too easy. Let's quickly recap the key takeaways. First, strength training after 60 is not only possible, it's one of the best things you can do for your health and independence. Second, safety is your #1 priority. Always consult your doctor, focus on proper form, and listen to your body. Third, start with simple effective exercises like the chair squat, wall push-up, triceps extension, and bent over row. And finally, be consistent and progress slowly. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You have the power to build a stronger, healthier, and more confident version of yourself, no matter your age. Take that first step today. You'll be amazed at what your body is capable of. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel inspired and empowered to begin your strength journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on healthy aging. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.